Right. All right, guys. I'm Rebecca here from Tema Foundation. We are going to do an amazing chase today. We are one of the sponsors of this event. We've got JC and Dean racing for Spartan Wellness. If you don't know who Spartan Wellness is, we are an integrated medicine clinic. We offer various different services for veterans and first responders and frontline workers. So you can see some of it here on our slide. I'm only 4'11", so I have a hard time popping this out. So I'm going to turn this around. We're going to go over the rules, what's happening today. So basically, it's a fundraiser on the Halifax waterfront. Just one moment here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cheryl Matthews. I'm the Executive Director of the Tema Foundation, and this is Karen Taunter. She's my boss. She's the director or chair of the board of directors for the Tema Foundation. So I get to tell you why you're all here today. If you haven't figured it out, we're in trouble by now. But I am a huge reality TV show buff. Survivor starts very soon. And years ago, I was the VP for the Children's Wish Foundation of Canada, and I started this little event called Exile Island. Okay. What? You're coming back today. Coming closer. I'm a big, loud Newfoundlander, but I can only go so loud, Howard. But years ago, I started this event. It was based on the show Survivor, that I sent business people to George's Island, and they raised a bucket ton of money, or they were not getting off that island. So they made the money. I gladly took it and granted wishes. I retired from Children's Wish 3 years ago, and Howard Conter was in my ear, and I retired. Here I am. I'm with Tema. So last year we had Tyler Smith, who was a Humboldt Broncos bushcrash survivor. If you looked at your videos and your emails you got this week, you would have saw a video from Tyler and Kat. Tyler and Kat won Amazing Race Canada in 2023 right here in Halifax at Point Pleasant Park. And many of the things you're going to do today and see, he did if you watched Amazing Race Canada. And Tyler was my inspiration to do this event. And I know I've been talking about it for a bit. And today, you guys are really my test project. I wanted to do the event small to work the kinks out. I wanted 5 teams of 2 to test it out to see what we need to do before we really blow this out of the water. We ended up with 8 teams, and my budget was $25,000 I wanted to raise. I'm not telling you that number, but holy cow, I'm grinning from ear to ear, and I will sleep like a baby tonight. Let me just tell you that. You'll find out at the after party where we're at, and because you're going to change that number throughout the day as well. So looking forward to it. So that's kind of how it began. And so I will reach out to you guys after to say, how do we improve it? What do we need to do? Because I would ideally like to have hundreds of people on this Halifax waterfront running around with capes on, and people asking, what the hell are you doing today? And that will grow the Tema Foundation. For those of you that don't know, Tema is not an acronym. It was actually Howard's sister, Tema. And if you read it on our website, Tema was brutally murdered in Toronto years ago. And the paramedics that responded suffered PTSD, and that was in a time and space where that was not ever talked about. And I think his first shift and his last shift, paramedic, if I'm correct.
Final straw for him. Number of shifts, but yes, yeah, turns just like
the 2 paramedics that were involved. Both had been they're both seasoned paramedics. They'd had seen many things over the time. It ended up being the most significant call that led to their diagnosis of PTSD for both of them. And what happened was one of the paramedics involved wanted to do something for Tema in her memory. So through a mutual acquaintance, they contacted the family, and they basically said, we'd like to use Tema's name, explain what he wanted to do. He said, yes, you can have the name, but you're stuck with the family. So our family's been involved with it for the last 30, probably over 30 years. And the key thing for it is to support the mental and psychological health of all first-line workers, all frontline employees. And as you're aware, frontline employee definition changed during COVID. that poor woman behind the plexiglass at the grocery store, not knowing why she was behind plexiglass, wearing a mask, became a frontline employee. I mean, the stress that so many people suffered through COVID, along with our regular frontline, we call our heroes, our police officers and our EMS and our firefighters and our military and corrections, and everybody else who's on the front lines, they were joined by all these other frontline workers. And our reason d'etre, our reason for being here is to support the mental and psychological health of all these people and to promote resiliency. And that's why we thank you for being here today.
And many of you are those frontline workers and first responders here today. So thank you. We all, you don't like being called heroes, but there's heroes in our eyes, so we're making these all our hero games today. Sorry, embrace it, please. For the days. But this event could not happen without a few sponsors who jumped into this crazy idea with me and said, yeah, Cheryl, we'll back you. So Spartan Wellness is our presenting sponsor. JC is here, Rebecca. For many things, our education days, they're in Ontario with us in Halifax, and they're just ready to embrace the crazy ideas that I come up with. So excited, and thank you very much. Clearwater is a sponsor, and Southwest Properties. Who wants to come work at Southwest and put the computer here every day? Yeah. And we have a new partner here today, Tilray. So thank you all, and a Merry Skull. So I'm running behind, and Shannon's going to wherever she is.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. I'm right there. Okay, over to Shannon.
All right, so rules, regulations, guidelines to break. Today is about having fun and fundraising, obviously, okay? So, lots of challenges. Some are goofy, some are fun, all that kind of stuff. That's what we want. So if there's any questions at the end, please jump in, okay? So we have 8 teams of 2 here today. You're all going to be assigned a team marshal. Those are all volunteers from Emeritus, and we have a couple other volunteers that are okay. We're going to get started at 1:10. So I have to talk quickly. We want you back to the waterfront warehouse by 2:50 with your last challenge. You're going to get a package that you need to bring to the waterfront warehouse restaurant, and you're going to complete that there and make your way to the welcome mat to finish for the amazing taste. Okay. So this isn't based on how fast you go. Everything is point based. Okay. So get as many as you can get done. Hopefully you can get them all done. Okay. So you're all going to be given a quest card, and that's basically set up like a bingo card. There are 19 mini challenges on this quest card. They stretch from the Halifax Ferry Terminal all the way down to Pier 21, all along and everything in between. There are 3 checkpoint challenges. Those are mandatory. So you have to get through these 3 checkpoint challenges. You're going to be given your first clue down at the waterfront when we're ready to go with your quest card. You guys decide how strategic you're going to play this, because you've got 3 that are mandatory and you've got 19 mini ones. And some checkpoints can only take 1 team at a time. So you have to figure out what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. If there are 2 mini challenges within eye distance of each other, and you notice that on your quest card, split up and do them. Doesn't matter to me. But I don't want someone all the way down to the ferry terminal doing one and all the way down to Pier 22 to 21 doing one. Try to stay together, but within eye distance, okay? You have a team marshal. The cell number that you registered with me will be the number that you send in all of the videos and photos. On your quest card, it tells you what to take. There's a little guide. It's either a video or a photo, and you send it in. When you're complete, we're going to do scoring over at the waterfront warehouse for every challenge that you send in completed. All right? At the checkpoints that you have to do, the mandatory ones, those guys will be letting me know who's finished and who's not and how many points. Okay?
Question, is it 2:50 today or 2:50 tomorrow? Oh, okay.
We'll be wrapping up the waterfront warehouse from 3 to 4. We'll have mocktails, cocktails, and big leaves, awards to be handed out. And again, it's all about having fun. We have the lower part of the deck, or the patio, they call it, lower patio at the waterfront warehouse. You won't be able to miss us. We'll be there. Okay. So phones are allowed. GPS phones are allowed. Whatever you can use as a tool to help you figure out these challenges, use it. I'm okay with that. The only thing I don't want you to use are any taxis, Ubers, or anything like that. But if it's mechanical and it can go on the boardwalk, help yourself. Okay, just don't jump up on Lower Water Street. Stay on the boardwalk. Please do not message each other. I don't want a sabotaging going on. If you see a team doing a challenge, have a look, and then you've got a clue. Okay. Don't call for assistance to anybody, please. Try to get these done on your own.
Daughter, do not call me. This is my daughter's minute. So thanks.
Please respect the businesses that are involved with us today. We formulated some great partnerships, new ones, along the boardwalk here, and some of them are involved with those mini challenges. If you have read all of the newsletters for the past 6 weeks that we've sent out, there have been clues sent all 6 weeks.
Oh, God.
So now we know who didn't read them. But there have been clues all 6 weeks. I have dropped clues within those newsletters. All right. Any questions? Pardon?
Were you using your phone?
Yeah. Yeah. Me. It's on your quest card. The cell number. Yep. Okay. It says it right on it. There's some instructions on the back of the quest card, and the other side, it's all laminated. The other side have all of your challenges on it. Okay. I'm not showing them to you until we get down there. All right. Gather your stuff. We're going to go down to the boardwalk right in front of the water polo, and we're going to get started.
8,000 guests in town
Yes,
today on
that's
those two boats. So.
It's a fundraiser. Use your fundraising money.
Thank you all. Put the fundraising.
All right, so you heard all the rules, you heard what's happening. Basically, this is a fundraiser for Tema Foundation. It's a great foundation that offers education days and various resources for first responders and frontline workers. Very happy to be here today. It's beautiful. I'll show you the waterfront here in a minute when I turn the camera around. But we're going to let them all go out. And Spartan, again, is the premier sponsor for today's event. And take a look at our website if you are a veteran, first responder, or frontline worker that could use some assistance with a dietitian, a naturopath, psychosocial supports, or cannabis prescriptions or alternative therapies, I guess is how we label it. You could take a look at our website. We also have a lot of free activities that are across Canada. That's actually my job. So we coordinate events to get veterans, first responders out in the community, supporting each other. Various things like today we have a veteran assisting us, or we have, golf days or axe throwing, lots of different things. Some upcoming hockey games here actually in Halifax. So take a look. If you're interested, register online or send me an email if you have any questions. But yeah, so hopefully today will go well. They've got a couple hours to do some challenges. We'll come back later and probably show off the awards and maybe some of the challenges, but they're going to be going up and down the waterfront, which you'll see here in a second. So I'm only 4'11". I can't chase them, but we'll try to catch a few throughout the day. So I'll just flip the camera around here. And here, yeah, you can see we've got a big cruise ship actually in today. So they're going to be all the way down the waterfront. And hopefully they'll have a great time, raise some money for a great foundation, and support each other and the vision of today. So again, I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll be back later with some updates on how the event went. Thank you.
1 in 5 Canadians are affected by mental health issues and chronic pain. The impact of chronic pain, stress, depression, trauma, disrupted sleep, joint pain, and PTSD can be debilitating, life-altering, and isolating. At Spartan Wellness, we believe in the power of community. You're not alone. Through education, community, invested care, and integrative medicine, you can begin your wellness journey. Our Spartan Wellness Virtual Care Clinic has worked with thousands of Canadian Armed Forces veterans, RCMP, first responders, frontline and essential workers, and people from coast to coast with these conditions. Our integrative medicine practitioners use a holistic approach with various treatment modalities tailored to your needs. We provide virtual care services nationwide. Book your appointment at spartanwellness.ca. One in 5 Canadians are affected by mental health issues and chronic pain. The impact of chronic pain, stress, depression, trauma, disrupted sleep, joint pain, and PTSD can be debilitating, life-altering, and isolating. At Spartan Wellness, we believe in the power of community. You're not alone. Through education, community, invested care, and integrative medicine, you can begin your wellness journey. Our Spartan Wellness Virtual Care Clinic has worked with thousands of Canadian Armed Forces veterans, RCMP, first responders, frontline and essential workers, and people from coast to coast with these conditions. Our integrative medicine practitioners use a holistic approach with various treatment modalities tailored to your needs. We provide virtual care services nationwide. Book your appointment at spartanwellness.ca.